Hi, first class. This is your skills book tutorial for Wednesday, the 10th of February. So you guys got on very well with the tricky questions here. They looked easy, but there was actually a bit of trick to it. Like for example, um, there's Granny taking the cake out. That was fairly straightforward. Granny made a cake and Luke helped her. They didn't go into the garden. Granny said that you can do magic, maybe, but she didn't do it at this point in the story. Luke skipped 10 times and kicked the ball 10 times. Obviously, that's not happening here. Luke came back into the kitchen. That's not what's happening here because he's not coming back into the kitchen. He sat looking at the cake in the oven. So, they're kind of, you could have chosen B, but C would have been the correct answer there. So it's kind of, watch closely because they can try to catch you out with some of the questions there. Um, page 42. So we're doing very simply writing true or false. So read the statements and write down true or false. Part 1. Luke is in Granny's house. Is that true or is that false? Granny is in Luke's house. Is that true or is that false? So you have to kind of think about the story. If you need to, you can read back through it. But if you know the story, you will know that Luke is in Granny's house. Okay? Granny is not in Luke's house. Okay? So I will let you do that yourself, part 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just write down true or false, but be careful because it seems simple, but they can try to catch you out with this. Part B then, finish the sentences. Um, we have some words in boxes here, and you know the drill. Put an X through them when you're done with them so that you don't make a mistake and write them down again. So in the pink box here, we have Luke, we have cake, magic, oven, and everything. Granny and Luke made a everything. They didn't make an everything. They made a cake. So put an X through cake when that's done, and read on and fill in the rest of the options of the sentences. So Granny put the cake in the blank. Blank sat looking at the oven. Granny said she could do blank. Luke did blank. Granny asked him to do. Okay, so there's only one thing that really will fit into each of those. Best of luck with it. If you need any help, give me a shout, and I'll see what I can do to help you out. Slán agus Garamagh.